Europeans adopted Zionism. Now, what is Zionism? It's not just that it is ultra-nationalist and right-wing and all that. No. Zionism, from where I'm standing, is summarized in the slogan that was invented in the early part of the 20th century, which is a land without a people for a people without a land. Now that is white supremacism. When the British disembarked in New South Wales, in Australia, immediately they declared the land of Australia to be terra nullius, an empty land, a land without a people. So the 5.5 million Aborigines were simply not people. That was the beginning of genocide, because when the moment you say 5 million people are not people, that's license to kill. It's license to massacre. It's license to genocide. So that was, Zionism has many different currents within it. There are left-wing Zionists, there are right-wing Zionists, there are socialist Zionists. But what they have in common is they do not recognize that the Palestinians existed or exist today. They talk about them as Arabs, that they could have gone to some other country. The land is people-less. So you have the greatest, the most toxic alliance between anti-Semitism and white supremacism. That's Zionism. In the United States, have you seen those photographs of American Nazis with swastikas and flags of Israel? It looks at first like a contradiction. How can you hold with one hand a swastika and with the other the Star of David? Not if you are an American ultra-right-wing Zionist, because you believe that the Jews should all go there, in the same way that the Europeans went to the United States to kill off all the natives, Native Americans. Go there so we don't have you in our midst. And if you are also a religious fundamentalist, you believe that Jerusalem should be Jewish so that the second coming can come and Christ can then resurrect your dead in Minnesota.
All the sensible people who are at the forefront of US politics.
So just to conclude the point. So, it's perfectly compatible to be an anti-Semite and a Zionist. You just want the Jews to go to Palestine. It's really very simple. You don't want them in Munich, you don't want them in London, you don't want them here, there. This was why truly anti-Semitic European political leaders were Zionists. They sided with Zionism. Okay? And since 1948, the Israeli apartheid state is trying to create a kind of confluence to bring together the slogan of the Zionists with the facts on the ground. The slogan of the Zionists still is, a land without a people, for a people without a land. And the facts of the ground was that there were lots of Palestinians there whom we need now to get rid of. That's what the job of the IDF is. So we are responsible for that, we Europeans are responsible for that, because our guilt over the Holocaust, which is deserved, we should feel guilty for the Holocaust, we are responsible for the Holocaust, is being used as a cover and an excuse for the Israeli genocide of the Palestinians.